Hey, hi everyone. Welcome. Finally, you made it into this class. So this is the video I promised to give to you, but I want you to do something. It's going to be for about 15 to 20 minutes. Ensure you get rid of all distraction and you take your time to watch, listen, and learn and take action at the end of the day. So let's dive into what I have for you today. But before I go on, my name is Bisi Akintayo, the CEO of GTEx Suite, which is a subsidiary of GTEx Holdings. We have our offices in about four continents in the world. We have in Nigeria, we have in UK, we have in Dubai, we have in the United States of America as well. So I'm a prominent speaker, as you can see, in the world of e-commerce, and I'm also called the e-commerce coach. And one of the things that gives me joy is to see that the people who have coached in the e-commerce sector are doing great, getting results. And this is for someone out there. E-commerce is not a get rich quick business. A it's not MLM. So if you're coming in for the purpose of you want to get rich quickly, then you're in the wrong business. But I can assure you, if you put to action what you have been taught, you can make good money out of your e-commerce business. You can begin to make your thousands, hundreds of dollars, thousands of naira, thousands of dollars or naira as well, millions of naira. Like some of my mentees in the e-commerce sector are already doing at the moment. And also, I belong or I am the co founder of SA Foundation. And what we do is that we reach out to the needy, to the poor. We've been able to help over 10,000 orphans globally, helping them in terms of their tuition, in terms of their healthcare, in terms of their feeding, in terms of providing a home for them, and in terms of schooling as well. So we've done quite a whole lot in that aspect of e-commerce. These are a couple of the things we have done. This JPI conference in Rwanda. I tell people a staff you do not train will not give you the results you determine. So train your staff and train yourself. It's not enough for you to go for free programs, free trainings, but pay to attend. And that will change your life. So these are just a couple of awards I've also received. And I wrote here, your network determines your net what? Sorry, your network determines your network. It was actually reversed. And this is 100% key. This is me with Mama Wushika, and I'll be attending a Women's Leadership Conference in March this year in Dubai, um, having to meet with a whole lot of women in different industry who are the game players in their industry. This is my sister, not my blood sister, but you can see we look alike in the picture. Um, Dr. Morayo Brown, who actually also is the current managing director of TVC. So please, the kind of people you surround yourself with will determine the results you get. When I decided to follow one of my mentors and I changed the network of people around me, that was when I launched myself into my millions. This is Auntie Tara. This is um, Mrs. Ojoko as well. And this is my dear sister Taiwo. And it's always amazing surrounding myself with great and amazing people. It also helps me to keep my track and keep myself on the mark and want to achieve my goal faster. Now, I'm not going to dwell much into this, but I want you to know that you can change your mindset. If you can change your mindset, you can change your money or you can change your money set, if there's anything like that. But the more you want to make or the amount you want to make is determined by what goes on in your mind. If your mind cannot conceive it, your hand cannot receive it. So you have to believe it is possible and then you will be able to achieve results. This is a testimony of one of my students who, after my training, closed a deal of 60 million transaction. I hope you'll be able to hear this very loud and clear. It's quite Okay, because of the time, I don't want to take too much of your time. So she was just talking about the strategies I gave her, how she was able to implement it and was able to succeed in the e-commerce, succeed in closing a deal of 60 million naira. Now, this is some of my e-commerce global training. I had this training in the UK, in London, in December, and this other training here, I had it in Dubai as well, in the month of January. So these are just a couple of trainings I've had. These are just pictures of course, the Rwanda trip. This is me and my mentee in Kenya who started making seven figures monthly. You can go on YouTube and you find those videos. I won't want to go deep into our testimonial, but you can go on YouTube, you find this video. But when she started the business, she did not believe that she could begin to make it. Remember, I told you everything has to do with your mindset. And guess what? When I was done with her, she started doing $10,000 every month in the e-commerce business. And this can be you as well, not just Mrs. Janet. It can be you as well, making all this money, having that live vacation, that dream vacation you've always wanted in with your family, having that ample time with them. This is one of my students who made 70 million naira transaction. Another one, 20 million naira transaction. Another one, of course, we had a challenge and he did 2 million naira transaction. She did 3.6 million naira transaction, and all it cost her was about a million naira to start the project. But guess what? She did not even need money initially, her personal money rather, to start the business. This is one of my mentees as well, who actually, what he did was that he used my trainings as well. But he was actually a 200 level student when he joined my program. And from a business he started with 150,000 naira, he started making millions. And that's what the e-commerce business can do for you. Now, what do you understand by the term e-commerce? E-commerce is simple. Anything you buy and sell online, whether services, whether food, via the internet, and you do a transfer of money to complete the transaction. It's called e-commerce. So e-commerce simply means buying online, buying online. So in 2019, we had e-commerce at about 3.46 for 46 trillion in sales, and in 2020, 4.29. In 2021, we had 5.2, and in 2022, 5.7, and in 2023, of course, which is on my screen, did over 6 trillion US dollars. I have to tell you that e-commerce on a daily basis is a business that people will never stop demanding for. But the question you need to ask yourself is, am I also going to be among the people cutting or taking my own national cake from the e-commerce business? Now, setting you up for success. Starting a successful e-commerce business requires careful planning, execution, and ongoing management. E-commerce business is into different parts. So some people think that it's all about, buying, and of course selling the product. I wish it was all about buying, but there's so much in depth in e-commerce than just buying of products and selling of products. And if sales was that easy, everybody would literally be selling out of all their products. Now, what are the different niche you can dive into? We have woman hair, we have phone accessories, sunglasses, airport, fashion, beauty products, security products, and kitchen utensils. Now, look at this product for instance. The price on Amazon is about $11. If you convert it to my currency, that would be almost about 15,000. And if you want to buy the same product from the wholesaler website, you buy it for less than $2 or $2, and you are able to also buy the same product in my own country for about maybe 3,000, and you can sell it eventually for about 12,000, 15,000, depending on how much you determine to sell them. Now, this another product is actually a product that helps to energize the body, regulate your blood sugar. Some of it actually help for um, um, slimming. And this particular product now on Amazon go for 79 US dollars. And on the wholesaler website, of course, this is not even up to $8. And these are the ridiculous things people are doing that it looks as if they come talk about their wealth, they're into e-commerce. And you are like, no, this is not possible. This is not possible. But but I am here to tell you that it is possible. Now, this is another product here, price on Amazon for this product, and on the wholesaler website, we sell it for quite an extremely cheap price. Now, this for $21, and on the wholesaler website, maybe between $2 to $3, you'll be able to get the product. But one of the things I need to tell you about e-commerce is that when it comes to e-commerce, it's beyond buying. You have to think of branding, and branding has to do with your identity. What do people remember about you? What do people say about you? And I tell people, you are a brand. I am a brand. And the way you make people actually perceive you determines whether they want to come into your business. Now, some of those products I've shown you, I'll be showing you, I have this program coming up, and I'll be showing you so much more of these products, how you can get them, how you can be a part of it, and make huge amount of money, how you can manufacture these products in your own name, how you can bring them back to your own location, what you can do, even if you have a business, whether you're in real estate sector, you are in any business whatsoever, and you're looking at how can you maximize all these businesses for profits on the online space. How can you put it on this e-commerce space to be able to be making money out of it, to be able to be making 7 figures or 6 figures every month? Then you need to be a part of this e-commerce masterclass, and this is actually happening um in the month of February 24th, and is actually going for $40 right now. And that's 34,999 naira for those who are in Nigeria. But you can be a part of it anywhere you are in the world. And this training, these are some of the things you get to learn. You get to learn how to set up your business for success, a comprehensive guide into starting your own e-commerce business, how to launch a profitable e-commerce business with minimal or no capital, mastering the art of supply chain, how to get these people to manufacture your products and supply to your location, branding your business, creating strong, recognizable brand for your business, a case study of a whole lot of successful brands, marketing pivot to sales, strategies for selling your products even before they arrive, understanding the psychology behind consumer purchasing decisions, identifying and targeting the right customer base that we actively make you purchase and much more. And other benefits for those who are going to be paying 65,000 naira much later for the last part of the early bed, you get to have lunch with us. We'll be giving you certificates, we'll be networking, would have lunch together. Of course, lunch comes with, it depends on the amount you pay. And you also have access to the material of of the training for 3 months. So if you want to know how to transform your business, um, in this year 2024, you can be a part of this class. Or if you want to know what business you can start and how you can monetize the business and begin to make money for yourself and your family. We've had people who have been saved from indebtedness via my training programs. So if you know you are ready, see whether you like it or not, before this month runs out or before the first or second quarter of the year, you're going to spend more than this money. But ask yourself, those money I have spent, what exactly has it done in my life? But let me take this leap of investing in myself, investing in my knowledge, and believing that, of course, I'll get the results. So for those of you that want to take action right now, go to the payment link at the bottom of this video, www.ecommercemasterclass.com/NC Tower for you to make payment today. So you can contact us on this address on the screen. That's our office address. So you can contact us here if you want to get more details. This is the number of my executive assistant. So you can reach out to him and he will be able to throw a little more light if you want that, or of course, make your payment outrightly. So thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something today. Take good care of yourself and enjoy. Bye and take action. Love you.